Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to demonstrate for you how you can quickly and easily embed a link to an external resource in the content section of your D2L course. I'm using this in order to give my teachers access to the duplicate course that I've created of the OCTE certifications and SPEs. And so we're going to go to the content section. And you're going to see here that I have various OCTE resources here that I've created links to so that my students and teachers go directly to the duplicate site that I've created of, for instance, in this case, infection control. Now, the one that I haven't created is the Math SPE, so I'm going to do that now for you. I go up here to Create New, and I want to create a web link. I'm going to call it Math SPE. I'm also going to open it in a new tab because I find if you aren't a Google board, embedding it on the page doesn't always work. I'm also going to make it visible for my students. And then I'm going to go to the published version of our site. In choosing this, I'm choosing to send my teachers and my students to the published site itself, not the editable site. You'll see that it says home here. It's also the one that's been copied for my board and how I've named it. And that is not allowing them to edit it in any way, but use it. So my teachers and my students click on this and it takes them right there to the published version of my board's OCTE Math SPE. Now I'll show you another thing you can do. If, let's say, you're not providing this link to students, but you want your teachers to have access to edit their Math SPE course, you can do it a different way. So I'm going to go to Create Link, Web Link. I'm going to call this OCTE Math SPE Edit version. And I'm going to use the site where you can see the editing panel down here on the right hand side. And so I'm going to copy and paste this URL. You know it's the right one because it says edit here at the end. And I'm going to go to my course, paste the URL there, it says edit at the end, open in a new tab, make it visible, and save it. So the last one that I showed you, when they clicked on this link, they went right to the published OCTE site that for my board that I duplicated. And if now they click on this link, they're taken to my board's version of the math literacy one that teachers can edit themselves. This should only be a link, the edit link that you're sending out to teachers. You don't want to send this out to students because then you've given students full editing privileges for this course. And so anything students decide to edit shows up in all of your board's math literacy SPEs, for instance. And so you want to make sure that you're only giving the edit privilege to teachers and not to students. A lot of people get caught on this page and they don't know how to get out of the edit so that they can give the proper published site. You go over here to the publish link and see the downward arrow. View published site. Notice now that there's a totally different URL up at the top. That's the one if you just want to send your students and staff to the published version of the site that you've created, whether you have edited it for your board or you're just giving them the site that OCTE has created, but a duplicate version of it. It's completely up to you. And so just make sure that if you do see edit at the end of the URL, that you're only providing that privilege to the teachers. And so that's two different ways you can embed an external link into your D2L course for your Board of Education. Thank you.